Hello friend, my name is Asindra and today I'm going to continue playing for you Dragon Age Origins. Now last time we finished up doing things in the Alien Age, we found out that the orphanage was haunted by some rage demons and well, not all was well when we finished it. Sir Otto got killed. But now we are going to talk to our companions and see if they have anything to say.
It speaks.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
No, I'm sorry. I'm told you killed your... No. Are those crystals in your skin?
I like to think of them as accessories.
Do all golem... No. But what do they do? They must be worth a lot. No, I don't know what they do.
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
Oh. So they're decoration?
As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he succeed?
Not really, although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Would you be willing to have more added? No. I don't want to take advantage, Shale.
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume? Unless it has more.
No more questions.
Better to save them for the next random stranger it decides to interrogate. Let us leave now.
Yes, Shale. Hi, Stan.
You called.
Yeah. Want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
Mages aren't as dangerous as you say.
Clearly your chantry agrees.
Not all mages turn to blood magic.
My people have a tale. An Ashkari walked among the fields once, observing the laborers at work. Flax bloomed all around him, the color of still water. The air rippled like a curtain. As he stopped to examine a blossom, a bee stung him on the hand. The Ashkari turned to a laborer for aid and noticed for the first time the heavy gloves and coat she wore. As she tended to him, the Ashkari asked them why she was dressed so in such stifling heat. "To avoid your fate," she replied. "But there are many thousands of bees here," the Ashkari said to her, "and only one stung me. Surely your caution is unwarranted." "The stinger is always a surprise," agreed the laborer. "But so is the bee that simply passes one by."
But bees don't know the consequences like mages do.
It costs a bee its life to sting a man. What does it cost a mage? We should not linger here.
Alright, let's go.
As you wish.
Okay. Fine. Hi, Alistair.
Ask away.
I had another dream about the archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think the archdemon needs to die quickly.
Well, short of waltzing through the entire Darkspawn horde and tapping it on the nose, I'm not sure just how we're supposed to do that. But killing the archdemon is the general plan, I understand. Good to have you on board. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Yep. Let's talk to Gerald. Hi. Gerald wags his tail and looks at Sten.
Yes, it is good to have my sword at my side again. I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years. Yes, you understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
Oh, Stan. Okay, let's talk to Zevran. We have many things to say, Zevran.
I did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did not think to thank you for it. No matter why you did it, still it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you.
We are friends, Zevran. I was glad to do it.
You say that so quickly, and yet it is an odd thing for me to hear. In the crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I cannot help but consider you such.
I think of you as more than a friend.
I must admit that I have thought of you in the same way. I simply had no idea you might feel the same. How very novel. Well, now that that moment's over with, shall we return to the road?
No, I've got more questions for you.
I am yours.
I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
Care to join me in my tent?
No. I mean, no offense. I simply... no.
Is something wrong?
I do not wish to talk about it.
Then I'll leave. Well, are you sure? You look like you want to do you look like you do want to talk about it.
Enough! I said I am not interested. Can you not understand that? There are other things for you to focus on besides me, I am certain. Do those.
Oh, Zevran. Let's talk some more.
I am yours.
I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
You seem different now.
I thought that this might be it. Are you certain you wish to talk about this? I really do not know what to say.
Yes, I want to know what's changed.
Very well. An assassin must learn to forget about sentiment. It is dangerous. You take your pleasures where you can, when life is good. To expect anything more would be reckless. I thought it was the same between us, something to enjoy, a pleasant diversion, and little more. And yet...
I know what you mean.
I grew up amongst those who sold the illusion of love, and then I was trained to make my heart cold in favor of the kill. Everything I have been taught says what I feel is wrong. Yet, I cannot help it. Since you asked me into your tent, I have been nothing but confused. Do you understand me at all?
I do, and I feel the same way.
Then that is enough for me. I am sorry for acting so strangely. I think I will be better now. Much better.
I love you. Okay. Liliana?
Do you remember our discussion?
Yes, of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her. I know that now. I've found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall. Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
It was my pleasure.
I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you.
Yeah. Hi, Ogren.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Do you miss Orzammar?
What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
Let's talk about Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Bronca?
Oh, sure, I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
Why... You're handling this well.
Handling what? Bronca? Pfft, that treasure's been long buried. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
Sorry. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. Hi, Wynn. How do you like your new outfit?
Have you given any thought to what Anarin said? There is wisdom in his words. You are a mage, and you could be what the Circle needs most.
I might not survive the blight. Well, no, I'm a Grey Warden.
But you never really left the Circle like Anarin did.
Yeah,
Your
yes,
life
I
as a
did.
Grey Warden has given you a chance to venture abroad, farther than many mages have been. You've seen the world, dealt with kings and lords, Templars and apostates. You've seen the good and bad of all of these. You could bring these experiences back to the Circle, improve it with what you know. It will take time, but it can be done, slowly.
You could change the Circle. Why me?
Oh, believe me, I would if I could. But I am not long for this world. Day by day, I feel myself weakening. I will not live to see the Circle rebuilt and made stronger and more glorious. This will be a dream I take to my grave. It doesn't have to be a dream for you.
No. Sorry, but no. I'm not going back there ever. Well, I mean, unless I have to go back and talk to them about something, but, you know, I'm not staying there. Morgan, why are you always by yourself? I was wondering if the phylacteries had anything. Hi, Morgan.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Does that make you unhappy?
Not at all, but you are acting quite the fool. Since the last time you and that rogue Zevran shot glances at each other, in fact. He has his charms, I'll give him that. Certainly he must be quite something in bed for you to risk so much in order to be close to him.
I happen to love him, you know.
More's the pity for you, then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
What? Why do you disapprove 5? Rude.
What comes, my friend?
I'd like to discuss... I'd like to ask something. I don't know.
So, full of questions, are you?
Always. Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry? I don't know if we've
My mother
asked
has
this.
been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which
Yeah.
should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
I feel sorry for the Templars.
They came with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self-righteousness. Pity them if you wish, for they held none for us. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait, a little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Did you actually kill them all?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
They got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates, and
Yeah.
apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true, still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
I agree completely.
An interesting answer for a mage. Enough of this talk, let us return to the task at hand.
I'd be an apostate if I could. Well, let me see. I'm going to give them gifts, and if there's anything interesting, I will show you. And if not, then we will head out. So, Skinny Frank has a safe house near Lake Callanhad. Cam of Redside routine. No, we already took care of him. Brian was seeking sanctuary with the Dwarves of Orzammar. So we need to go to Lake Callanhad. There he is. Hello. Thug bodyguards. His name is Skinny Frank.
They're from the guild. I know that's the one they hired. Stop them!
How did you know?
There was a riot in High Ever last night.
Oh
Spoke to
no.
a merchant who just came from there.
I heard there was another in Guaren. Folks are angry, that's for sure.
I'm angry. What the Regent's done, that just isn't right. You can't go treating Ferelden lords like lackeys.
Maybe so. Should talk about it after the Darkspawn are done.
Maybe the
Yeah.
Regent isn't the only one who can do something about the Darkspawn. You ever think of that?
Alright, hello. You are Brian. Brian?
This about the guild? I swear, I didn't tell them anything. I just took the sovereigns.
So, we finished that. We're still looking out for these, but I don't think we're gonna find them all. We finished this one. So basically we need to go back to Denrim and turn in things. What is this one though? Vilm Madden, who lives somewhere in Denrim. Let's just go turn in all of these quests. And I looked up where to find the Unbound one.
All men are the
Excuse
work
me.
of our Maker's hands, from the
Hello.
lowest
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
are dreaded and cursed by the Maker.
Okay,
Those who bring ham.
I think we have one for the Mages Collective. Yo,
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
sure. Let's see if you have anything left for me. Oh, defending the collective. We have intercepted messages on the way to the Chantry in Denrim listing a number of our friends among the collective as suspected blood mages. Should they reach Knight Commander Tavish, it could spell doom for our humble group of simple mages. We seek a loyal and discreet courier to see to it that these testimonies find their way to the generous and pious Knight Commander Harith and Redcliffe rather than their notorious inflexible Denham Chantry. Yes. I should go see if the Chantry Board has something for us as well. Which means we need to head to Redcliffe shortly
All
after
men are the
we
work
do
of our
these
Maker.
things.
It will be done.
Nothing for you.
His hand.
Okay.
From the lowest slaves
And
to
then
the
we need to go
highest
to the
kings.
Nod Noble Tavern,
Those who
which
bring
has,
harm
I think, the
without
Blackstone Irregulars and somebody else that I need to turn in stuff to. Right? Right. The secret things of unscrupulous people. Quests, like the tavern guy has. I don't know what they're actually called. But they're quests. So, yeah, there. He has a thing over him.
Was that your daughter I saw in the market, Branham?
What can I get you, stranger?
We have finished a favor. Boop. Wait, I want to see more.
Probably.
What
We
can
get
I get you,
6
stranger?
sovereigns for that. Continue. Ooh, untraceable. No, that's with the garnet. We don't have the enough garnet. To the warden from D. So the person assisting me is the infamous Grey Warden. I like that. Someone else who prefers hands-on, not playing with trinkets. We are like you and I. I'm sick of journeymen changing things just to make their name, and I'm tired of trying to make friends. Business is business, not who likes who. It's time to set an example. Young Kay is becoming too much of a headache. I want him dead. No whispers, no setting plots and motions. Everyone knows he's after my territory. No point in hiding the act now. In fact, I'll spread the word and his lieutenants will find you. You can take it. You're the warden. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's kill Kay. Then we don't have to do anything. What about this one? Nothing in here. Do you have anything?
The captain sends his regards.
Cool. Oh yeah, I got money out of that. Are you sure there's nothing that you don't want me in here? Alright. So, what quests do we have left? I think we have Unbound and... hang on. Let's see. This one. So, when we travel, we'll probably run into them. We still can't do that one. Unbound is done. Unrest the Alienage is done. Defending the Collective is... deliver it to Redcliffe. So, yeah, we need to go to Redcliffe after we go to...
Yes.
a specific street in Denerim. I think it's the Dirty Back Alley. Let me check. It says... go to Dirty Back Alley. Yes. So, let's go there. Rundown back street, deserted building, dark alley, ransom drop location, Dirty Back Alley. I think this is the place that we saw earlier that was locked, and they were just like, yo, go away. This might be the people that we need to fight for Kay. Let's find out. Come on. Oh, yes. It's probably Kay.
Little too close to my boss for comfort, friend. Time to teach you about letting dogs lie.
Okay. Oh, it's Kay's lieutenant. What does Kay's lieutenant have on him? Hideout directions. Excellent. Now we can go find them. Why can't I walk through the damn puddle? Puddle mechanics. Continuing on our way. Oh, it's a handy little... they added a new thing for us. That's nice and nifty. Thank you for doing that. That way I don't have to search the back alleys again. Let's see. I think that this door is the one that we want over here. The quaint hovel. Notes acquired from dead or terrified adventurers have directed you to this unassuming door. The house is marked with the initials VM. There is no answer, although there is clearly a light inside. Hello, I would speak with Vilm Madon. There's no response. I'm here to discuss the stories of Gaxkang. I'm not leaving. After a pause, the door unlocks. We're gonna get attacked. In we go.
Grey Warden, isn't it?
Yeah.
Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker.
Your stories attract them and then they disappear.
The adequate ones find the beacons, and then I find them. But you are already brighter than the signal at Ishal. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gax King!
Oh, we're gonna fight. Oh, is he an abomination? No, he's not. He's a horror. That's fun.
Of course.
Well, he's dead now. He was
Very well.
a horror, and then he turned into a revenant. That was weird. This is Keening Blade. Wonder if it's any better for Alistair. Let's find out. Boop. And then this one. Nope. I'm gonna keep mine. Sorry. Anyway, that was fun. Is there anything in this back area? There's a chest that we don't have to get Severn to open. Ooh. Can I wear these? Ooh. Pretty. I am going to wear the shit out of these. And money. Boop. Nice gloves. Even though I'm not actually wearing gloves in the thing. That's weird. Anyway, now that we've done that, I think we need to go to Redcliffe, and then we should be... No, we need to go to the thing that we just got added after Kay's lieutenant attacked us. We're going to go there, and then we'll go to Redcliffe, and then we'll come back to Denrim and turn in all the things. Hello.
I sent my best, and yet here you are. My brethren can't stand the competition, Fine, let's get to it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Can we just continue throughout this hideout? No, we can't. Hello.
And here you are again. More generosity from my friends at the Collective.
I have a package for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh? Oh, yes, of course. I'll see to this matter personally. Consider it handled, my friend, and good day.
Thank you. Quest updated. He delivered the bundled testimony to Knight Commander Harrod, thus silencing accusations of blood magic among the Collective. Return to the Mages Collective for your reward. Okay then. So I guess that's really all that we have left to do, is go back to Denrim and turn in our quests. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. So, we have finished everything that is leading up to the Landsmeet, as far as I can tell, unless...
Dwarven crafts.
Thank you.
Find Dwarven crafts.
Unless something happens when we go into this our Lehman's estate, I was going to say castle, that gives us something more to do. I think that next time we'll see the Landsmeet. So, thank you for watching. Look forward to it. I love you. Bye-bye.